Catfish people, what's up? Hey, we fished last night down at Ingles Park in Danville, Virginia on the Dan River. Hey, watch us went all the way through, y'all. I told you I'm going to bring you the best possible footage that I can. At the very end of the video, I GPS map it all out on my laptop and I get you off at a bypass. I take you down the roads. I take you right up to the river. I take you to close to 10 different spots on the river at Ingles Park so that you can cast your lines out from the bank. And now you know it ain't no second guessing. The only thing is you got to get down there and get them fish. Hey, hats off to all of y'all that subscribe, that like, that follow, that share. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hit the little bell if you like what you see. Hey, we catch you some fish in this video. Hats off to y'all. Hey, people, what's up? Hey, Mike here. Mike Stokes Fishing. Sun is in my eyes, so let's get up here in the shade. This is a new one for me. I am starting extremely early tonight, because I want to be able to give y'all a better insight on the spots that I fish. So not only will I give you GPS locations to these areas, I want you to be able to understand how to get back into them, because I do get a lot of questions about this spot or that spot. How do I get to this spot, or how do I get to that spot? And not only by I guess some of the videos that I've been putting out, I sometimes kind of assume that people know the area location. But that being said, I'm going to take it upon myself to do a little bit better job explaining to you exactly where these spots are at. That way it will help you and you don't never walk into the unknown, because it makes it a whole lot more enjoyable fishing trip if you know what you're going, know where you're going, and know what you're fishing, and know what you're fishing around, and know what your area looks like. It helps you, gives you a peace of mind. It helps you understand what to be prepared for before you get down to that spot. So hey, I'm going to turn this around and we're going to walk back up out of here. All right, y'all. First off, let's do this. Here's my setup. See my light bar, my chair and my bag laying over in the corner. I'm putting a backpack on tonight. I don't got my cart tonight. When I'm fishing these bank lines like this, it's hard for me to take my cart when I pack back into the woods as far back as I have this time. My rod's there. Ain't none of them baited up, so we ain't worried about them. All right, now let's see if we can give y'all a good view of the river here. This is one of many spots to fish down around the Angler Park area, Danville, Virginia, the Dan River. So, big old tree there in the way. That thing's gonna fall eventually. River gonna take it out. You got some debris on this side. Now you could sit down here and cast out that way. We'll show you. But here's a little walking path here. You gotta be careful now. Sometimes this stuff is slick. I'm telling you what, sometimes it's slick. Now you could sit right there and cast out if you wanted to, but I advise if you fish down here in this little spot, I advise you to fish on the other side of that little hill or on that little hill somewhere. Because that right there can be deceiving. It's slick. Dry on top, slick on the bottom. All right. Let's get on up here. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a little walking path here, y'all. All right, now, over here, there's a paved bicycle track and dirt walking and bicycle track right there. It's paved and dirt through the little woods right here. I can zoom in on it. There it is. Yeah, you can see it right there. All right, let's keep on walking, y'all. Now, there's some other spots right here that you can fish from the bank. Let me see where they're at. Oh, right here, I done got in too soon. Right there are some spots you can fish from the bank. Somebody got them with a stick in the dirt. They're fishing right there. That's a good cutout spot. You can fish. Guys, you left your trash behind. Come on, man. I'll get that in the morning. But there's a spot. Old chair. That old chair been laying down there for I don't know how long. Now, let's zoom in. That takes you on out. Bathroom area. Bathroom areas over here. Picnic shelter. So forth. Yeah, you get up here in this gravel parking lot. paved parking lot. The boat ramp is over here to the left, looking out the way I'm at. And you can go on out and it takes you up by the water treatment plant and on out to the bypass exit, or you can keep on going straight and it'll take you into Danville Park. So that gives y'all a better insight. Now, also, let's flip this around. All right, now, also, y'all, so that you know, fishing down here, you do get somewhat of a little bit of data, Wi-Fi. You know, you can get some service down here, little bit of service. Just depending on what your carrier is. Also, there is, when you're leaving up out of here to go back out to get on the bypass, get out of the sun. When you're leaving back up out of here to get back on the bypass to go whichever direction you're going, there is a 24-hour gas station right there, which from this park is 2 minutes. So you can go out and it's a Pilot, I think it's called a Pilot gas station. It's open 24 hours a day. So if you leaving out of here and you need to get to a bathroom, restroom, gas station, get you some food, some snacks, whatever, not before you head home, get you a cup of coffee, right there's your 24-hour gas station. So, and it's, like I said, it's just right there when you're leaving up out of here. You can, got Google Maps, you can look it up. I'll try to give y'all a good area view of all of this when I do some GPSing. Hey, let's get these things baited up, get them cast out. But first, I'm gonna sit this camera down. I'm gonna walk back right over there and I'm gonna pick that trash up. I might leave out in the middle of the night and I'll forget about it. So let's get these baited up, get that trash up, get these lines out in the water. We'll bring y'all some fish tonight, I really hope. Catfish people, hey. Well, I was going back up there to get them bottles and beer cans and stuff. Walked into the game man in green. I tell you what, the police officers down here and the game wardens that I run into down here around this stretch of the river, I've never had any problems out of them whatsoever. Not to say that there might not be some that have a bad day or whatever not, but they have all been very respectful. Every time I've talked to them, I've heard some other people say the same thing. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for keeping the waterways safe for us, checking in, you know, because I have been seeing them a lot more here lately. The officers and the game wardens, I've either been seeing one or the other every time I go fishing just about. So, you know, they just looking out for our safety. Yeah, if you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong, you know. So if you're playing with fire, sometimes you get burnt, but if you're living right, they'll do you right. Hey, let's get these casted out and bring y'all some fish. Well, y'all, the sun is setting. Not in my eyes, well, it is now. He's going on over them trees there. Something may or may not be playing with this 10-footer right here. I've got 4 rods down here with me tonight, but I'm only using 3. One's a backup. I didn't know exactly where I was going to be fishing at, so I brought a 4th rod in case I ended up going all the way down to Roanoke River. So I got the keep hearing that bell, a rod hit. I got the Big Cat Fever medium heavy spinning rod. Got the Pen Pursuit 6000 on it. Sitting beside it, I've got the 10-foot ugly stick catfish special. It's got the Pen Pursuit 8000 on it. And sitting beside it, I've got the ugly stick Bridgewater. It's got the Pen Fears 6000. And laying over here behind me, I've got my Pen Worth combo, 8000 combo. I'm running 30-pound Berkeley Trilene, big game, lime green on everything, because so far this year, that's all I've caught anything off of is that lime green line. So I've got it on everything now. Going with the trend, I reckon. I still got a couple at the house that's got other colors on them, but I'm trying that and seeing if that makes any kind of difference. I'm running 4 and 5 ounce, no roll, and river plate weights. I'm running between 7/0 and 9/0 circle hook, Charlie Brown circle hooks. I got bells on all my rods. I don't know if you can see them. You may be able to see them. Supposed to be cold tonight, y'all. Supposed to be real cold tonight. So I don't know how long we're gonna tough this out. I'll try to give as much as I can. But the fish ain't biting. But Mother Nature is with the cold. Sometimes you gotta give in. So if it gets too cold on me, we're gonna have to pack it up and get on up out of here. But hey, let's sit back and hope we can bring y'all one. Well, y'all, I thought I had the camera running, but apparently I hit the damn photo button. We got us one. Guys, channel to the bank. Whole time I thought the daggone camera was running. I hit the damn photo button to take a picture. Good Lord. Well, hey, that's one to the bank. Let me pause and take a picture. All right, y'all. Damn. We got the fight and everything. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention, I reckon. And he swam away. Whew. Oh man. Well, y'all, I thought I had the camera running. I reached over there, took it down. I hit the button. Apparently, I had the thing set up on photo instead of video. Hey, oh well. Y'all could have seen me reel that in. Pretty good little fight for that little channel. I was caught on the cat fever rod. Cast it out in the middle with a little small piece of. Oh, I'll show you. Oh man. Sucked the middle out of it. That's what hit it hard the first time. You know what? We're gonna reuse this. Oh. A piece of bluegill. A cat rod. Let's see here, what can I cast this? I don't know if I can get it out there. Yeah, it's straight out in the middle. Hopefully without getting tangled up here. The other ones I got cut bait on one and chicken on one. Oh, it's gonna roll, I know it is. I'll drop my bell right here somewhere. There it is. There's the bell on here. Got my net down here tonight, y'all. I learned a little trick with it while I was here. I dropped my rag in the net. Get my rag over in the water. Oh, I'm gonna gonna fall yet. I know I am. It's slick down here, y'all. It's just slick, slick, slick. Man, clean it off here. Well, hey, that's one to the bank for y'all. And you know what? The feeding time, well, that fishing app forecast that I use has got it being between 8 and 10 tonight. That is the first bite that I have got, and I want to say it's in the 8ish, around 8 o'clock right now, somewhere right around in there. So hey, that thing was, I mean, I have not gotten a bite. I've been down here close to 2 hours, nothing. That was the first bite, first takedown. Man, it burns me up. I didn't get this. I hit the wrong button. I'm about to really pay better attention to that. Hey, got them out there. Let's sit back and see if we can't get another one. Well, y'all, it burns me up that I didn't get that on film for y'all. Man, really does. I try to really get y'all the best footage I possibly can. But hey, mistakes happen. Bloopers, whatever you want to call it. I think I might even miss me slipping and sliding right there on the bank too. I think it was in that clip. But so far, the only rod that I've got that has been doing any catching fish is the big Catfishing rod. I have yet to catch a fish on any of the other rods I've been bringing to the bank so far. These last several trips I've taken. So I guess I can give a pretty good review on that rod. It's pulled in a couple of blues, a couple of channels, and most of them have been from the 10-pound range or less. And I mean, it's a good little fighting rod. The blues give it was more of a you felt the blue on that rod a lot more than you did the channel. But you know that I guess that channel I just pulled in with in maybe 4 to 5 pound range. So I mean, you know, that's a smaller scale fish for that rod. I mean, that's a medium heavy rod, but still, it's, you know, it's built for bigger fish. I have a running Carolina rig on the 2 end rods, and I'm running a Santee rig on the middle rod. So hey, let's see what we can get jumping. Catfish people, hey, made it home safely. Got some fish to the bank. I told y'all I was going to try my best to bring you all of the footage I possibly could. So I've pulled up on my laptop Google Maps, Google Earth, and I'm going to show you how you can get to the spot I was at last night. Let's turn this around. All right, y'all. Get this zoomed in here. As y'all can see, there's the city of Danville. Where am I thinking at? There it is. There's the city of Danville, y'all. So y'all know how to get to Danville, the city of Danville. This is the Dan River that runs down through there. Okay, now, here's Dan Daniel Park, which I talk about some, and here's Ingles Park, which I talk about some. This is 58 that runs through. You can get off the bypass of 58 right here, and it'll take you down in there. So let's zoom in on that. Okay. So this is the 58-29 bypass. You'll get off this exit right here. Now, you can, shit, I'm not even showing you. Okay, this is the 58-29 bypass. You can get off this exit right here. If you go this way, it takes you to Dan Daniel Park. Go this way, it takes you to Ingles Park. So you come down on down here. like so. Now, if you go out that way, it takes you to the airport. It'll take you to the airport. So let's get on down to the river. So we driving on down to the river. As y'all can see, coming down the road here. Let's try to hold it steady so you can get the names of these places. There you go. So you can Google those. You know what they are. Now that's the water treatment plant. Dan River Treatment Plant. Now right there is a little dam. Spillway Dam. That is the last one on the Dan River from here all the way down to Lake Curra. There's no more. There's no more stops in the water. So all of the fish that come up the river from Curra Lake, that's as far as they can go. It's right there. So your Dan Daniel parks, your YMCAs, your Abigail parks, all of those places, there are stops in between. There are lots of catfish in there, but who is to say the size of the catfish? But there are lots of catfish in there. There are channel cats, blue cats, and flathead catfish. There's all other kinds of species of fish. So if you fish anything upriver, now when I say upriver, that means this spillway going back to Danville. So the city of Danville would be that way. All right, now you can put in, right here is a boat ramp, y'all. That's the boat ramp. So let's get that zoomed in for y'all. Okay, now, see if I can get it zoomed in here. Parking. All right, now, this is the parking area for Ingles Park. All of this is soccer, rugby fields. This is all walking trails. All through here is bicycle, walking trails all through the mountainside. So right here is a public, that's your bathroom areas. Right here, you got a public bathroom. That's a picnic shelter. It's a gravel parking lot. Y'all ever hear me talk about in the videos? There's your gravel parking lot. That there is your boat ramp coming down. That's your boat ramp. There's your boat dock. Now this is all hillside, y'all. So it's deceiving the way it looks. This is all hillside, and this is all a drop-off, a straight drop-off. Some 20, 10, 15 foot, 5 foot, it just depends on the area. Now, some go right down to the water. Now, lots of people, plus myself, have caught lots of catfish off of this boat ramp right here. Lots. And this hillside right here. And go down this right here. It's another good spot to fish. You can walk down this walking trail. There are more places that you can get over and fish. Down this walking trail, down that little walking trail right there. So, now, there is a shelf rock something right out here in the middle that goes down through the middle of this. So, y'all always hear about tangle up. It's when you're casting out into this area. It's a lot of tangle up. And when you hear me say I cast out one on the bank line that I catch a lot of channel cats off of, I'll cast and let it get back up under these trees right here. I've caught the majority of my flathead trying to cast over here in this area. It comes around this bend right here. And I catch a lot of blues in this current. But you got to be careful. There's some tangle up right in here. It is some tangle up. It'll get you. All right, now. Let's go, see here. Try to move this with my thumb. Okay. Now, you can drive through the paved parking lot, come down through this area here, and you can park in this. This is your gravel parking lot. Now, there are spots to fish from the bank up under these tree lines right here. There are some sand spots, good spots that you can fish. Try to get my arrow here on it where I can see it through the phone. All right, now, so much growth here. You're not going to be able to really tell, but you park in that gravel parking lot. There is a path, not a walking trail. It's a path that people fishing and stuff have just beat down the path. So it's a good walking path. It walks you down the edge of the bank line of the river here. Now, as you're walking down this bank line, this little path, there are spots. If you just look over, you'll see where people have fished and can fish along this little area right in here. You'll get to a certain spot that you see me do several videos and other guys that have done videos. There's a spot right in here which is about your last possible one that you can fish in this little stretch, because it's just it's straight down drops. It's nowhere you can really cast out. There's another spot right here. Now right here is a creek that feeds the river. For some of you that may not know, there's a creek that feeds the river. This is a good flathead area, y'all. It's a really good flathead area. Really good flathead area. So let's zoom out. Let me get this zoomed back out here. So there you go, y'all. Well, shucks. Get that off there. There you go, y'all. There is Ingles Park. So if y'all seen any of my videos, the areas to fish, there they are at Ingles Park. We're going to try to do this at all of the areas that I fish to help y'all understand better of the places. Let me see here. Wrong way. Now you can walk down this walking trail right here, y'all, and there's also various spots to fish along here. When I'm up to it, I will actually, what I do is I park right here, and there's a little you can park right here, and I just walk the road right here, and then I walk down this edge right here. Instead of parking way down here and walking all this back, I'll just park right here and walk the road down, and I'll cut through and come into here. Now, you got all of this. All this sand bank line. You can walk on back down here, and there's a couple more spots over in here. But this is a really good spot to catch blues, y'all. Right in here. I've caught some of my biggest blues out of this little section right in here. So, zoom it back out. See if I can get that zoomed in there. There you go. Yeah. Park. Y'all see the little arrow key. I'll park right here. And now there's a little bridge right over there you can take and get across this too. But I just will walk and cut through. Right there. Back it up. Actually, what I do is I park right here and I just walk down the edge of the road. It looks on a laptop, it looks like it's a further distance than it really truly is. Walk down there, and then I just walk down this edge of the woods right here, the little thing. Get it to move. There we go. And then boom, I'm right here on the edge of the rugby soccer field and stuff, and you just right there to it. You're back on the walking trail. Or you can park over there in the parking lot and walk all the way down the walking trail. Now, if you got your cart or something, that's perfect. If you're toting your gear, I would advise you to do it that way. Usually, if I just got my backpack, I go that way. Now that I got my cart, I'll probably just start pulling it. But, hey, let's turn this around. Hey, I hope that helps y'all out. Tight lines, y'all. God bless. Hats off to all y'all. Shout out to everyone that subscribed to my channel. I know I look tired and sleepy. I ain't had a whole lot of rest, y'all. For everybody that has subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much for your support, all of your comments and everything. If you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Facebook, hey, thank y'all. Subscribe, like, share, the little bell wherever it's at. Hey, thumbs up to all of y'all. Hey, more videos to come just like this. I am trying to bring y'all to the bank so that y'all can, hey, get out there and catch you some fish, y'all. Till then.